Will it happen or not? What are the chances that a particular event will occur? And how certain are you that it will occur? We always talk these in terms of probability. Now, let us learn about this probability. Usually, probability can be discussed in two types: sure events or certain events, and another is impossible events. Now, let us discuss about each of it in detail. First one is sure events. An event which occurs certainly means which occurs for sure is called a sure event or certain event. As we know, sun always rises in the east, so sun rises in the east is an example for sure event. Let us see another example. Getting a number less than 7 when a fair die is rolled is a sure event because in a die there are only 6 numbers. So when it is rolled, we get a number that is exactly less than 7. So it is also a sure event. Now, let us learn about impossible events. An event which can never happen is called an impossible event. Example: seeing a live dinosaur in a zoo is an impossible event because we know that dinosaurs are extinct. Next, seeing 8 colors in a rainbow is also an impossible event because there are only 7 colors in a rainbow. Besides these possible and impossible events, there are some situations in some of which there is a good chance of happening an event, and there are some in which there is a little chance, and there are some in which there is even chances of happening. Let us see an example for this. There are 3 students who appeared for an exam and discussing about the probability of passing. Let us understand their responses. The first student was very happy and said his probability of passing was very high. Second one was really sad because he felt his probability of passing was very low. The third kid was little confused. He says that his probability of passing was somewhere in between. So, probability just tells you how likely it is for an event to occur. In first case, the likelihood of passing is more likely, and in second case, the likelihood of passing is unlikely or not very likely. And in the third case, the likelihood of passing is an even chance. But none of them are sure. They are just telling that what they feel and what is the most likely outcome. That's the probability. Now, let us learn more about these 3 types. Now here comes another division, possible, in which these 3 types comes under this possible. Let us learn more about more likely events. The events which we can't say that they happen for sure but have more chances to happen are called more likely events. Now let us see an example of a box of chocolates containing 5 dairy milk and 2 5-star chocolates. Now, in this case, if we pick a chocolate at random, the chances of getting a dairy milk chocolate is more because they are more in number when compared to 5-star chocolates. So, picking up a dairy milk chocolate is a more likely event. Let us see another example. In the given bag, if we pick up a ball at random, the chances of getting a red ball is more, as there are more number of red balls when compared to number of green balls. So picking up a red ball from the bag is a more likely event. Now let us learn about unlikely events. The events in which we can't say that they doesn't happen for sure but they have poor chances to happen are called unlikely events. Let us consider the same example of box of chocolates. Now, picking up 5-star chocolate is an unlikely event as they are less in number. In the other example, picking up a green ball is unlikely event because they are less in number. Lastly, let us see about an even chance or equally likely chances. There are some events which have only 2 chances of happening, each of which we say that there is an equal chance of happening or even chances of happening. Let us see an example of a boy waiting for an exam result that there can be only two chances, either he may pass or fail. This is the case of even chances of the event. Let us see another example. When we toss a coin, there are only two chances. Either we may get head or a tail. Now, probability scale. Mathematically, an event that will not happen has a probability 0. An event that is sure to happen will have a probability of 1. This shows that all the probabilities must have a value greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. This can be shown on a probability scale. Let us observe this probability scale. The measurements of different events are written in the fraction form, decimal form and in percentages form. From this, we can say all the probabilities lies between 0 and 1 and both included.